All right, y'all. Got to talk about it. The Rock made Cody Rhodes bleed this past Monday night on Raw. It felt like a old school Attitude Era style segment with the rain in Chicago, in CM Punk's hometown. Clearly, Raw was better than SmackDown this past week because you had those two on it, CM Punk and The Rock. You had those are the two best segments from Raw. SmackDown wasn't that good this past week. Yeah, The Rock pretty much warned Cody Rhodes in the beginning. Cody Rhodes talking about his nonsense. The Rock shows up. Didn't know at the time what he said to him. He whispered something to him. I found out after the show, but during the segment, he told him, "I'm gonna make you bleed." And then the reporter asked The Rock, "Oh, what did you say to Cody Rhodes?" The Rock said, "Go ask Cody Rhodes." And then she went to go ask Cody Rhodes another segment. Says, "I read and I'll bring that up," or something along those lines. And then at the end, we had this Cody Rhodes fighting off Jimmy and Solo, and then the final boss shows up right here. And then it was his tour bus outside, so he bashed. He kept chucking Cody Rhodes into the bus. He had a picture of his stupid dog Pharaoh on it, and then he just kept saying, "Oh, look at you now, look at you now, boy, look at your hero." And then he pulled out where was it? Yeah, right here, his customized belt for Mama Rhodes. And then he wiped his Cody Rhodes' blood onto. Oh, they got him black and white. Yeah, right there. He wiped Cody Rhodes' face with the blood on it, and he wiped the blood onto the Mama Rhodes belt. It's like, look at your boy, Mama Rhodes. Look at your boy. It didn't have to be this way. Thought this was great, man. The Rock is back. But yeah, it should be Rock versus Cody Rhodes, man. The build has been like non-existent for Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. Barely any build. Maybe it'll be Rock versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, maybe. We'll see. All right, let's get to SmackDown. It was a fantastic segment by The Rock and Cody Rhodes. All right. This is your SmackDown review for March 29th, 2024. The Rock wasn't on, Roman Reigns wasn't on. Show pretty much sucked, even though he still had some stars on it. Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio. Other than that, just whatever. This SmackDown sucked. All right, so the show opened with Randy Orton KO versus um Pretty Deadly. Towards the end of the match, Logan Paul's hiding underneath the ring the whole time. He's got a brass knucks on his right arm or his right hand. He punches Kevin Owens, knocks him out with the brass knuckles. Then he goes back under the ring, and Pretty Deadly pins KO for the win. After the match, Randy Orton's trying to figure out, wait, what happened, man? He's trying to wake Kevin Owens up. He's trying to get his senses back. And then they show the replay on the giant screen. And then he sees everything that happened and that Logan Paul's under the ring. So he lifts up the apron or whatever on the side that Logan Paul's on. And then he starts attacking him. He's on the announce table. And then Pretty Deadly heads back out there to help Logan Paul after they just left. And then KO hit a stunner on one of the members. Pretty Deadly, and then Randy Orton hitting RKO on the other one, and then Randy Orton, Logan, and Kevin Owens chase Logan Paul to the back. He pretty much just gets in a car and he runs away, or he drives away. It's not a Corvette, I think. A nice car, but yeah, whatever for this segment. Why don't they can they just do like a regular talking segment with all three guys in the ring? Is that too much to ask? All right, next up we got Jade Cargill. She's the newest member of SmackDown. Pretty much says the storm is coming. She signs the contract. That's whatever. Shouldn't you, if they're gonna build to a big match between her and Bianca, they'll probably wait till next year. But after the night they got her involved in with what's her face? Damage control. It's pretty obvious that was gonna happen. She's clearly not ready yet for a one-on-one match, so get her in a tag match, I guess. get her started on the main roster. All right, next up we got AJ Styles in the back. He's worried about LA Knight with Nick Aldis. Did you asked LA Knight to not be here? You should have told him. You got to tell him. This guy's sweating LA Knight, man. All right, whatever. It was a random segment. Next up, we got Street Profits versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory. The winner getting the one of the spots in the six tag team ladder match. They got they have a segment in the back. The Lashley and the BFAB girl had the champagne on ice for them. That made no sense because I thought they were gonna don't you have champagne if you win? These fools lost and they got the champagne on ice. Thought they were gonna win. Angelo Dawkins body checked Grayson Waller into the announcers. Montez Ford gets a tag. He pretty much cleans house. And then Montez Ford goes to do the frog splash. Karrion Kross and Scarlett attack Bobby Lashley and BFAB. Well, they're already down, and Karrion Kross is complaining about terrible wine that they had or the champagne or whatever. Then they left, and then security right soon as they leave, security pops in. Got terrible WWE security, man. And then Ford goes for the frog splash. Theory gets the knees up, and he pins Ford for the win. So Theory and Waller are gonna advance to the six tag team ladder match at WrestleMania. After the match, AOP and Karrion Kross attack the Street Profits. Bobby Lashley comes back out, gets his ass whooped some more, and he tries to fight him off, but it's too much. Karrion Kross hits that. He punched him in the back of the head. Then that was pretty much it. Don't really care about this feud. Don't even know why they're feuding. Makes no sense. And why are these guys a group? Well, didn't they show said why AOP teamed up with Karrion Kross? Doesn't make any sense. All right, next up we got LDF. They head out to the ring, and then Santos introduces Dominic Mysterio. They wouldn't let him speak, so Santos says he grabs the mic. He says, "You were right about your deadbeat dad or whatever." And we got Rey Mysterio and LDO. They head out there. Rey says, "I believe I was done fighting you. I have the opportunity to be respect out of both of you." And at WrestleMania, he pointed at the sign. I think he pointed at the sign. I can't remember. Pretty much everybody does that anyways. And he challenges Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar to a tag match with a partner of his choosing. He picks the newest member of LWO, Dragon Lee, as his partner. This guy looks like this guy's got to be Rey Mysterio's son, man. He's got the pretty much the exact same mask. It's got to be his son. And then everybody brawls pretty much to end the segment. Yeah, that was pretty much it. This guy flies off the top rope. That was it. All right, we got Nude Catch Republic. They win versus LDF, so they're the last team into the six tag team ladder match for the tag titles. Just don't really care. Paul Heyman has a segment in the back. Says the tribal chief ordered the hit on Cody Rhodes. That was delivered by the final boss. And then Jay's gonna face Solo next week for a match on SmackDown. AJ Styles heads to the ring. I should have had him locked up. He's talking about LA Knight here. I will expose him. You could be the cameraman. he, he he pushed the cameraman or whatever. Tells him to get out the ring. And then there was some fan or somebody tried to jump in. It was pretty much planned, I think. WWE security grabbed him, escort him out the arena. And then you see LA Knight behind AJ Styles. He's like disguised as like a WWE official, security member. Takes his hat off and his glasses and he attacks AJ Styles, beats the crap out of him. And AJ Styles runs away. That's pretty much it for that segment. Just don't really care about this feud either. A lot of a terrible storylines going to WrestleMania this year. Only thing to really care about is the bloodline stuff with the Rock and Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes guys. All right, next up we got Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. Match ends in interference. Damage control interferes. Naomi tries to fight him off. She gets attacked. Damage control just whoops him, and then Jade Cargill comes out to make the save. And then yeah, that pretty much levels the playing field, and that's pretty much it. Just think he's moving backwards. And then yeah, that was pretty much it. So it's gonna be a 6 women tag team match. You got Bianca, Jade, and Naomi against what was it? Asuka, Dakota Kai, and Kairi Sane at WrestleMania. Just don't really care about this either. Not a lot happened on SmackDown. So yeah, that was pretty much it for SmackDown. See ya.